What's going on, guys? This is Marcus. You know me as Big Sexy. I'm just joking. You know me as Nomad Thrifter. I am a full-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And I have my M mug. M obviously stands for magnificent or Marcus or mighty or... I just dumped that, didn't I? Shame on me. All right, back on topic, guys. So yeah, definitely, I appreciate you being here. I know you guys are busy. Today is going to be on that new tax change policy. Most of you know it as the American Rescue Plan of 2021. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm going to keep it sweet. The rule says that if you make $600 in transactions on e-commerce, such as eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, really all of them, instead of you, the seller, supplying that information to the IRS, because as we'll see, most of the people were not, so they made these tax changes. So instead of you reporting them, now it's on to the platform's responsibility to give you a 1099-K for your filing, right? What was it last year and the previous years? I believe it was 20,200 transactions, so it's a big difference. Again, why are they doing this? I think it's because, you know, unfortunately people weren't paying their taxes. Reselling is a multi-billion-dollar industry and it's getting bigger. And as you can see by these videos, and whenever you go, let's say that you do go to thrift stores to source your items. You can't tell me that they're empty. I know when I go, it seems like it's a warehouse of people. And they're all resellers. So, and I think the IRS has realized that, hey, there's a lot of money not being reported. So unfortunately, before they were using kind of like an honor system, they were trusting us to be honest about what we were making. And people weren't, so therefore they put this in place. Guys, in reality, nothing has ever changed. You've always had to pay taxes on this stuff. If you made $1 in profit, you had to report that $1 in profit. I understand a lot of people that I've talked to felt that, you know, if you made under 10,000, you didn't have to report it. Other people are like, well, if you sold under to 20,000 or to 200 transactions, you didn't have to pay taxes. Guys, that rule was for these platforms. If you sold 20,000 or 200 transactions, they supplied you the 1099-K for you to report your taxes to the IRS, right? Now, obviously, it's lesser. And why are they doing that? Again, it's because people were not paying their taxes. That is short and sweet, guys. You know, I'm not going to be this big, high and mighty wearing a crown, you know, oh, you pay your taxes, shame on you. I don't care what you do, to be honest with you. I'm not monetized. I'm not one of these channels I'm not your buddy or whatever. I'm here on the journey just with you. We're side by side, guys. I'm just here giving you some of the facts. So I'm gonna display a poll that I did on Reddit. I thought it was really good because I was curious, but it did open my eyes up to realizing that a lot of resellers evade taxes, either purposely or an accident, but most of them are evading taxes on purpose, which is kind of sad. So again, look right up here. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone, but whenever I edit this video, it'll add up here. So the poll on Mercari, 190 people voted. I forget how many days I had this set for. Maybe it was for 3 days. I don't remember, but it was 190 people voted, right? Out of those votes, 41.05% said, I'm a law-abiding citizen, so yes, I pay taxes on what I sell. Kudos on you. High five. I'm right with you. Taxes suck. We pay a lot, but it's the law. We have 8.95% who said, what are taxes? That is so pre-pandemic. I put that in there. I thought that was funny. So I'm just going to put these, I'm going to say 9% right there. I'm going to put those people in, they don't pay taxes. Those are your evaders. So that's one of them. 15.26% said, I did not know I had to pay taxes on used items. I gave the example of buying a used vehicle. I think 99.9% of you guys, including me, have purchased a pre-owned vehicle, you know, whether recent or in the past. Have you had to pay taxes on it? Unless you're buying it from your uncle, and you still should have paid taxes. But even if you buy something used, that used car could sell 20 times. Well, 20 times that car is going to be taxed. So yeah, you have to pay taxes on that. But according to this, they didn't know that they had to pay taxes. I'm probably going to say half of that's probably accurate. Next was 22.63. I am a small fry. The IRS will not come after me. So these are the people evading taxes, obviously, intentionally. And I don't know, as I was looking over these polls, I'm almost like, you know what? I'm sure government bodies and IRS looks at forums. And so I don't know why people are so, they put a little too much information out there that could really entrap them. So I would say, you know, as a friend, maybe not put all, you know, maybe not be too detailed on what you put online, just in general, not just saying for this, but going through Reddit and Facebook, you see some stuff that really surprises you that people would put out there, personal business that's super personal and private. A lot of it's incriminating too. It's amazing. Last one is 12.11. I guess I need a CPA instead of TurboTax this year. Guys, I'm not a tax advisor. Yes, my I worked at a brokerage firm for 10 years. I was an accredited asset management specialist. So yeah, I know a little more about taxes than some other people, but I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not going to give you any tax advice, guys. I use a CPA, and they're not cheap. I know I think I paid like $600 last year to do my taxes. Obviously, it's a write-off, but it's not cheap. A lot of people do take the cheaper route and use like TurboTax, which is completely fine if you understand it. Me personally, with being a reseller, I don't want to get audited, so I take mine to the professional. I'd rather pay that extra money and be safe than do TurboTax and then them come after me and I don't have anything but some software. So up to you guys. You know, if you are thinking about doing this as a full-time job or part-time and you are having a little bit of success, I would probably say go for a CPA. It comes and gives you that peace of mind, having an expert, you know, backing you up. So why are people upset by this? My peeps. Well, people are upset by this. Well, I would say the people who are upset by this are the ones who are just evading taxes. Other than that, nothing's ever changed. Just like I said, I don't know. I know a lot of people are quite upset about this. You're going to have a lot of people who stop selling on these platforms because of this. How do I feel about that? Well, I don't want to sound like a bad person, but that's less competition. So I'm fine with that. Again, these videos aren't monetized. So this isn't an income stream as most content creators on these platforms will be completely honest with you. They'll tell you that their videos are about reselling, but they now make more money on the videos than they do on the reselling, right? So there's a little bit of bias there, and sometimes you'll see some conflicting things. Sometimes it's just out there to be out there. Well, luckily I can be completely honest, because if you subscribe, that's great, but I still don't get paid for this, so it really doesn't mean anything to me. So the people who are upset by this new tax rule are the people who are evading taxes. They don't want to talk about it because they don't like the fact that, you know what, now they're going to be held accountable. So guys, the only takeaway that you should have from this is pay your taxes. If you don't know how, then you need to contact somebody. You need to contact a tax advisor to seek some help on what to do. How to manage your inventory, how to manage your sales, because you're not getting it's not a free ride anymore. You can't just skip this stuff. I'm sorry to say, it sounds a little bit mean, because I mean, we know that, yeah, a lot of the times some of the taxes don't go to great things, but overall we pay taxes for a reason, and it's all around you. So takeaway is, guys, pay your taxes. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the family. What's up? Peace out. Is that the peace sign? Peace out? I don't know. But guys, again, thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.